A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into this stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Dolphins get set to take on the home team. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Turner is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Drake back to return.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by number 48. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come.
Hands it off. Nelson is there on the stop. Nelson is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
Second and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Will.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass. Nearly intercepted. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Third and 8.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
Let's go. Let's go, now. Under 10. Let's go.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
First down on the play.
Nelson goes back into the game after being injured earlier.
Yeah, it's on. So we gonna take it.
They'll go from the I formation.
They soft, man. Watch him come back.
Throwing. It's batted away. And was his intended target. Sarah was there on the cover.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Perry with a man in motion. Gets the call. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
4-yard gain on the play. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go, one deep. Defense, get ready. Get it.
The defense lines up in the nickel with the pass, and it's caught. It's a fumble. The Dolphins recover. The offense recovers its own fumble. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch the snap down. From the start.
He tucks it away. Shea is there on the stop at the 27.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Here we come.
The home team come out in a nickel package. They go with a draw. Price is there for the tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
So a gain of about 1. They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
25-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Perry with a man in motion.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, boys.
Throws it. Almost intercepted. Shea had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Reynolds will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The kick sails through the uprights. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Miami is lined up with the kickoff. Terrific back to return.
From the 3. Cleveland is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. It's first and 10.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Jones is the deep back. Number 12 sends a man in motion.
One of us gonna make a play.
Gets the toss to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short
On the
loss.
run.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Number 88, the motion man.
Here we go, baby. Regular.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Dotson comes up to make the play. At the 37. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Throwing. Langham is there for the tackle at the 41. Number 12 completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards.
Second and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. All right, here we go.
Miami using 3 linebackers.
Here I come. What's the play?
Closing in, gets away the off-balance throw. And he finds a wide-open fullback. Number 24 with a decent 6-yard gain.
6 on the play.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Under 10. What's the hard count?
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Number 88 comes in motion. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Number 48 with the coverage. Wilkins comes into the game for the punt. Fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
That's what I'm gonna do, baby. Hey, soft, man. Blue game.
Stringer is the deep back. He hands it off. The defense appeared to have jumped a little too soon. Shea is there for the tackle.
Number 51. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Right there. You like a
it off to the fullback. This one will be spotted at the 31. There's 3 tackles so far for him today. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, boys.
Stringer, the lone back.
Turn it up now. No fans. They ain't got nothing.
Little misdirection. Shea comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Pickup of about 5. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on. Go,
The home team come out in a nickel package. It's a blitz. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Brown will come in now to punt it away. Griffith sets up to run back the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, he hits his receiver. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out
Ball
there.
on the 50-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Jones, the lone setback.
Yeah, come. It's showtime, baby. Go make a play.
To carry it. Lockett comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Keep it up. So low. So low. Let's go. Going short.
With the pass, and he ducks out of bounds at the 37.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Watch out. Get it up. Regular. Watch the hard count.
Scott comes in motion.
From the start. From the start.
A little misdirection.
We can run, man. Run.
Trailer is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and 1. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, score. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. With the throw, incomplete pass. Oliver was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 1. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Everything you got.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. They'll put this one in the air trying to convert. Gets the pass off. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
And so looking to tie it up, the kicking team takes the field. It's good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Turner in to kick this one off. This one is taken by number 48. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Stringer, the lone back. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. Nelson didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Throw right. That's coming through, baby. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Gives the ball off. This one will be spotted at the 33. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's turn it up.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go now.
Throws it. He finds his man. Clay comes up to make the play at the 35.
One of us gonna make a play. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Play football.
With the pass, almost picked off.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Brown is ready to punt this one away. Griffith back to return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Go make a play.
Jones, the lone setback.
It's on. Get it up. Keep it up. No more, fellas.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Pass ball's incomplete.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go. Be physical. Stay backside. Watch your man. All right, now. I can do it, baby.
Blitz is coming. Pressure with the throw. Dotson is there for the tackle at the 38. And they beat the blitz on a good throw by number 12.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Third and inches.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Hold it, baby. Hold it.
Miami goes with a four-man front. And the pass ball's incomplete. And the receiver is not able to make the adjustment to the underthrown ball. Jones ran the short pattern but couldn't haul it in. Wilkins comes into the game for the punt. Number 48 sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Under 10. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Perry sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
He hands it off. Can't pull him down. Price comes up to make the play.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Second and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch each other back.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Cleveland 3, Miami 3. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man back. Under pressure, steps up.
Boom! Where'd that truck come from?
Loss of 4 on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
What's the hard count?
Perry out of the gun. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Everything you got. Hey, let's go, 1D.
Stringer, the deep back. He hands it off, pushes off. Walsh is there on the stop.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Come on.
Out of the gun. Stepping up. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Nelson had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. They'll spot this one at the 41. He records his third tackle of the game. They pick up 14 yards on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Bring it up.
Looking to run it here. Shea comes up to make the play.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of 4. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The home team
Here we go,
come out in
baby.
a nickel package.
Check it.
Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. They'll spot this one at the 35-yard line. And so that makes tackle number 6. Neely makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 35-yard
Ball on
line.
the 35-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Incomplete pass. Number 8 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
Reynolds will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. Not a good kick right there.
No good.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 42-yard line. The Dolphins with a four-man front. Hands off to the tailback. Langham is there on the stop at the 44.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, boys!
They'll bring the blitz. Steps up.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Big play now, big play.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Keep the pressure on, man. Everything you got.
Closing in. Deep throw. Drops the interception. Good effort to deflect that pass, which had big yardage written all over it. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Hands off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 20. So that tackle was his 3rd.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
5-yard gain. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Stringer, the lone setback. Sarah comes up to make the play at the 23.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on, now let's finish this. Let's go.
Perry from the shotgun. For the pass play on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Sends this pass out of play. And it appears they might have gotten him for grounding. And it is indeed intentional grounding across the penalty because it's a loss of 10 yards and loss of down.
If you're outside the tight end box, you can legally throw the ball away, as long as you throw it to or past the line of scrimmage. If you're inside the tight end box, you can't throw it away to avoid a sack.
From the 49. Returns this one to the 41.
Gain of 7 yards.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Under 10. It's showtime, baby. Come on.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Tosses it left.
Run!
Langham is there on the stop at the 40.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So a gain of about 1. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Stay at home.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Number 12 sends a man in motion. And with a counter play, you can hear the collision up here. Jones hits the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Be strong up front. Lock it up.
Gains it off. Nice play fake.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yard.
Number 48 into return. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Blue game. Hey, let's go. Watch your man.
Hand off to the tailback. Wright is there for the tackle at the 7. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 7.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your eyes.
Dropping back. Looking long down the right side of the field. Caught out of bounds. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Let's turn it up, D. No more, fellas.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Drops back with the throw.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
All right, let's go.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
We don't get nothing. Watch the snap down. All right, now.
A little misdirection. Dotson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Clear. Rush in.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Number 12 sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Dockett is there for the tackle. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. Throws on the run. He finds his man.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
25-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Watch out.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen.
With the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
inches. Ball on the 25-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. This is it, man.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 12 with a man in motion.
Yeah, you see me.
Gives the ball off. Pressure, throwing. Trailer is there on the stop at the 13.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Keep it up.
He'll pass on first down. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Number 48 was there on the cover.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, let's go. I can do it, man.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
All day, baby. Come on.
Give it to the halfback. Small comes up to make the play. At the 8.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Get it up.
Blitz is coming. With the throw. Nearly intercepted. Fourth down here is a lot better than a turtle.
Which is what the defense should have had on that play.
Turner will put them in the lead if he makes this.
The
The
field goal
attempt
attempt
is good. Cleveland now leads for the first time in the game.
You know, they've got some very good players who can score on you fast. They tend to really get going as the game wears on.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by number 48. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. Ball on their own
will
21.
start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Perry will work out of the shotgun. Uses the pump with the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Under 10.
Under pressure, can't get it away. The home team pick up the fumble. He dives, touchdown. He recovers the loose ball and finds his way to the end zone. And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
Turner comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
They're going to try and force more turnovers. The offense should be aware that they're going to be going for the strip. They may be able to take advantage of their aggressive play.
from the 1-yard line. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on a fumble return. Ball on their own 28.
28-yard line. First and 10.
Take it up, baby. All right, let's go. Defense, get ready.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by Perry.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Just over a minute still to go.
37-yard line.
Here we go.
The home team come out in a nickel package. With the throw, almost intercepted. Penning was his intended target. Holmes with the coverage.
Third and 2. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Big stuff right here. Danny.
The home team come out in a nickel package. He finds his man.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Let's go. It's on. You got to believe it. What's the hard count? Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Stay both now. All right, here we go. Hey, watch the screen.
With the pass, it's broken up. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on. Hey, watch the ball. Keep the throttle down.
Closing in, going for the deep man. He has it. Long is there on the stop at the 24.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
All right, now. Get it started.
Going to the air on first down. Lobs one into the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Drops back, goes to the end zone. Catches it. Touchdown, Miami. Perry just recorded his 10th touchdown pass of the season with that throw to the end zone. Reynolds comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Miami is lined up for the kickoff. We're ripping back to return.
From the 8-yard line. Cleveland is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. Ball on their own 22.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. Number 88 was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's get tight. So we gonna take it. Check it.
Only one man back. Setting up play action. Throwing. The tight end is wide open in the flat. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Let's go. Here we go. We're talking about Williams.
The Dolphins with a four-man front. On the call. Small comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Throw right.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 46-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, soft, man. You turning it up.
Miami
Here we
using
go, baby.
three linebackers. Gets the pass off. Number 48 is there for the tackle. Turn leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The kick sails through the uprights. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Cleveland 16, Miami 10.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Reynolds will be kicking off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. Griffith returns this one to the 22-yard line.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Here I go.
Miami using three linebackers. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The player is getting up slowly. He'll head toward the sideline and will have an injury report as soon as possible. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch screen. Watch your eyes.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Defense. Defense, get ready.
Hand it off to the back. Trailer is there for the tackle.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Number 18 with a man in motion.
Hey, let's go. Watch out.
They give it to the halfback. Langham comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. He picked up the first on that carry. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Run back. Stay posted up. Get some slack going.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Number 88 moves in motion.
All right, now.
Looking upfield. Chandler is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Jones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Going to the right. Strong move. Langham is there on the stop at the 44. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quick.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. They come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Carr is there for the tackle at the 40. Number 88 made the catch, but was unable to get the first down. Wilkins will come in now to punt it away. Number 48 is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Stringer, the lone setback. He's going to run. Jackson is there on the stop at the 24. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. You turning it up.
They line up in the I formation. Number 80 moves in motion.
Let's go. Ain't no finish.
Hand off to the tailback. Nelson is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Watch out. It's on.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
I can do it, baby.
Hand it off. Shea makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Langford makes a valiant effort, but can't make it to the first down marker. Griffith is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
Ball on their own
will
28.
start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Danny.
Jones, the lone back. Number 18 with a man in motion.
Let's do our thing.
On the call, Barton is there on the stop at the 29.
1 yard.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 9. Ball on the 29-yard line.
One back.
Miami lines up in a 4-3. On the ground. They'll spot this one at the 36-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
On the play.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Knock him back.
Miami using 3 linebackers.
Let's go, dude. Don't be now. Let's go.
Receives the handoff. Trailer tackles him, and they won't get the first. Cleveland falters again on third down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
This punter has been out there all day long. I guarantee you he's loose. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Price is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Lucky. Hey, watch this.
They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back with the throw, and he hits his target. They're going to spot this one at the 41. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
There we go. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
With the counter play. Play is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
He's had pretty good success running the ball in this one.
Second and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Everything you got.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Third and long.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical. We're talking about brilliant.
Langford, the lone setback.
Keep your head up, big boy.
Pressure gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Brown is ready to punt this one away. Griffith lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Blue jam.
Miami goes with a four-man front. Gets rid of it. Jumps, and he has it. Small is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
That is just great athletic ability.
It's second down and 3 to
Ball
go.
on the 28-yard line.
Watch it back. So we gonna take it.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. And he makes the grab. The 40. Number 48 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
First
So
and
after
10.
that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, and it's caught. Barton is there for the tackle at midfield.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
1 yard gain on that play. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Champion. Stay close now. I can do it, baby.
Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. It's batted away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Number 88 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 50-yard line.
It's all about teamwork.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Almost picked off. Number 41 had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 48 looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch. Ball on their own 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Perry sends a man in motion.
Watch your eyes. Play football. Everything you got.
Hands it off. Shea stops him for negative yardage. Probed the middle, but was turned away.
They have two pretty good run stoppers in the middle of that line. And they can cause some plays like that.
Second and long.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Hey. What's the hard count? Slide going. Watch your man.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
Here we go, baby. All right, here we go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Don't make a play.
With the pass. He'll feel that one tomorrow. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Perry using split backs.
Don't stop that motor.
Rolling right. Under pressure. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Tampa. Watch each other back. Here I go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Tucks
thing.
it away. Price is there for the tackle at the 49. An exciting game so far as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. Cleveland 16, Atlanta 10.
16, the Dolphins. 10.
The Dolphins will start this 4th quarter with the ball and trailing. On 3rd down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Get it up.
Only one man back. Gets rid of it. Sarah comes up to make the play at the 37.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Here we go. Deuce it. Watch your man.
On the delay. Holmes is there for the tackle. Stringer runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Throws it. Dumps this one off to the right. They're going to spot this one at the 27-yard line. Solid game. Picks up another tackle. Carey with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up third down. 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. The backs are lined up in an I. Cross play to the left. Jackson stops the play in the backfield. Miami comes up empty on another third down attempt. Their 8th such failure. Reynolds and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. Clearly not the result he was looking for. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 39-yard line. Miami comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off. Chandler is there for the tackle. Jones kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Second and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Dockett is there on the stop.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Hey, score.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
Second and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Don't stop that motor. So we gonna take it.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. To carry it, number 59 is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Jones with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play. Miami goes with a 4-man front.
From the start. You can't stop.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 59 makes the stop before the first down is reached. He only needed a yard or so to convert, and that's just what he got. And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and the resulting down and distance applied.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
Wilkins comes into the game for the punt. Number 48 will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch called for.
We've got a good one going here today.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man back, looking to run it here. Walsh is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Stringer rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. Sarah is there for the tackle at the 29. Picked up about 6 yards that time. Third and one coming up on this play.
On the 29-yard line.
Stringer lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Shea comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the misdirection play. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 32-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Perry with split backs. To carry it, Shea is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Stringer, the lone setback, steps up into the pocket, throwing. Rowe was his intended target. Nelson was there on the cover.
On the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Langford, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Shea is there for the tackle at the 38. They're trying to pick up the 1st down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
Griffith sets up to run back the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Play it.
Only one man back. Number 18 sends a man in motion.
Everything you got.
Hand it off to the back. The defender goes down. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 29. Jones busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go, dude.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
We're talking about Green. Keep it up.
Miami comes out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball. Blue game, blue game. Let's turn it up, D. Watch your eyes. Hey, let's go. Hey, watch that screen. Defense, get ready. Let's go, let's go. Careful.
Looking for room. Langham is there for the tackle. You don't see a fullback make those kinds of runs very often.
Hey, when you talk about a fullback, you're usually talking about his lead blocking. This guy showed that he can pick up yardage just as good as he can block.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch the play. Under 10.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Dotson is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Number 41 comes up to make the play. Jones takes it up the middle for a yard or two. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Wesley, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Gain of 7. Miami calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
Gotta be fast off the ball. Get it up. Here we go. Set.
Hand off to the tailback. Trailer is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Let us big time. No more, fella. There we go.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front.
Lucky. Let's go. Be good.
Hand it off to the fullback. Wilson is there for the tackle. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Here we go, baby. Let's go. Stay focused.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Small is there on the stop.
With the carry.
Jones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Twelve yards needed to get into the end zone.
12-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Miami using 3 linebackers. Chandler comes up to make the play at the 5.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep it up. Play football. Get it up. Hey.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Still
Mathis
first
moved
down.
a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Defense, get ready. Yeah, it's on. Here we come. Bring it up.
Still taking
There
it.
we go, baby.
Miami calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario.
Don't stop that motor. Bring it up, baby. Hey, watch the ball. Get it.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
We like to crack the rules. Let's go. Set right here. Watch screen. You gotta have it, D. Keep moving. Make him go short. Here we go. Let's go. Keep that press on him. Hey, watch the screen. Go make a play. Watch the vertical. Here we go.
He'll take a knee. Turner heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt.
3 yards.
One of the better played defensive games that we've seen lately as they take it down to the final seconds, finishing less than a touchdown apart. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.